Test to create rational function for given conditions. Well, these are my application problems on creating rational function for given conditions. I do have knowledge-based questions and thinking problem on the same topic in this playlist, right? These are all application-based and they are kind of different from what you have seen in the knowledge-based questions. Now I'll tell you how. For you can stop the video and copy all these questions at one place so that you really understand how to write an equation of a rational function when conditions are given to you. Question number 1 says create a rational function with vertical asymptotes at x equals to 1 and x equals to minus 3. Now a horizontal asymptote at y equals to 0 and an x-intercept of 2. That is my first question, right? So I copy this question. In the second question, the first half is same. Question number 2 says create a rational function with vertical asymptotes at x equals to 1 and x equals to minus 3. A horizontal asymptote at y equals to 0. So I've kept purposely these two parts same, right? And the change here is instead of x-intercept at 2, I'm saying and a y-intercept of 2, right? So I've twisted it a bit, right? Instead of x-intercept, I made it y-intercept. Easy for you to copy, right? Same question, but then you write two different conditions. In first, x-intercept is 2, second, y-intercept is 2, correct? Get me the equations. Question 3. Create a rational function with vertical asymptotes at, there's only one here. So, create a rational function with vertical asymptote at x equals to 1 and range greater than 0. So there's only one vertical asymptote this time. I've maintained this x equals to 1, removed other things, right? And say, well, the range should be greater than 0. Well, this is also a very typical rational function. Many students think that rational functions will be on both sides of x-axis, right? They have something in minus side, something. Well, this is typical, right? You have only positive values, right? Range greater than 0, important. So that's question 3. Question 4 is, create a rational function with domain of all real numbers. No restriction at all. No vertical asymptotes, no holes, nothing. All real numbers. And range is restricted from minus 4 to 0, where minus 4 is included. Another very typical of rational functions, right? So these examples are kind of great examples which really exposes you to intricacies of rational functions. And question number 5 is kind of a thinking and application problem. And those of you who get question number 5 right, well, they have understood almost everything now. Question number 5 says, create a rational function with vertical asymptotes at 1 and minus 3, as we said before, a horizontal asymptote at 1.5, right? You can think 1.5 as 3 over 2, right? 1.5 is same as 3 over 2, and no y-intercept. And no y-intercept, right? So that is your question number 5. I should say first 4 are application problems and question number 5 requires a bit more thinking, right? So copy these 5 questions, write down your answers and then share with me what you've learned. Also, to help you out, I have the following 5 videos where I've discussed solutions to all these 5 questions. Go through those videos carefully, understand the things which you haven't picked up by now, right? And then review your answers, right? That's my suggestion. Now, once you feel very comfortable with it, then in thinking-based problem set, I've again asked a similar question. Try to answer that question. That will be your ultimate test on writing equation for a rational function from given condition. All the best. Thank you.